We're going to vote for the officers, and that'll be it. That'll be the end of the meeting. Thank you. No, there's no good. This is a reorganizational meeting.
There's only one item on the agenda, right?
Right, reorganizational meeting. Okay, the time is 7:35, and at this time, I'd like Francis to take the roll.
Terry Gesigner.
Here.
Charles Fitzpatrick.
Here.
Francis Moser French. Michael Schenkel.
Here?
Dan Coco. Edwin Kaufman.
Here.
Jennifer Maloney.
Not here.
Absent. Doug Myers.
Here.
He said here. And Doug Wolf.
Here.
There are 8 members present. We have a quorum.
We will be voting for 4 officers, treasurer, secretary, vice president, and president, 4 executive officers. At this time, Maureen, could you call Dr. Richmond for me? He's the treasurer.
Oh,
Who doesn't have a
I
vote?
didn't put my phone in.
I have a phone. Do you know how to get the speaker on? I'll give you his number.
Huh? He's not on the board. Bring that up, would you? Bring that up.
They're gonna nominate him for treasurer, he has to accept it.
Well, he's already treasurer. All they have to do is not nominate him. And he just remains where he
Oh,
is.
I have no idea. I'm not in charge of it. I'll have to be.
I want him present. I'm going to get him on the phone so that he's ready to accept the
Why? You can't do it over the phone?
He has to do it.
If a board member can attend over the phone,
No, can vote, but you cannot accept, well,
can
I didn't
vote,
make the
but he
rule.
can't-
What do you want from my life? That's the rule.
I don't know.
that doesn't make sense.
If you're not here,
You're here by phone. That was the whole big deal. It was made of making phone connection to attach the board
let's
members
say
where
they want
they
to
are.
nominate you, right? You're
Right.
not here.
Right.
You got, no matter where you are, you gotta be physically there.
I don't believe so. That would mean you couldn't have a
So what do
board
you want us
member,
to do, just,
couldn't have
Where
a
it
board
says
member
assistant treasurer, just mark
participate
it
by
out
phone.
with secretary, because there is a treasurer in there as well.
And
I don't
we
make the
do.
rule. Look,
I
I'm sorry,
say, well,
Francis, I didn't realize
there's
that
some
we were going
room
to
for
do the secretary
interpretation.
as well.
No,
My
it's
understanding,
you know how I know this?
let me ask you the question, can a board member vote who's not here by phone?
yes, but they can't be
He
nominated.
can.
Was the published agenda, did it have more than one item listed?
No, it didn't. It's a
Yes,
reorganizational meeting.
Ma'am, initially it did, but it did get reposted.
When?
What's the difference?
A week ago.
They always talk about 48 hours.
Hello,
in advance.
Mark, how you doing?
It was,
Let me make sure that they can hear you. Go ahead, speak up, say hello.
okay, hold on.
Get the speaker.
Hold on a second, Dr. Richmond, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. Dr. Richmond, can you hear me?
Why are we all here?
It's Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Okay, we have you on speakerphone for the meeting, sir.
You didn't answer.
At this time, I would like to,
I have a question,
there,
and I think other people are asking the same question, maybe not as vocally and as audibly as I am. But what happened to the posted agenda? And constantly I hear an amended agenda has to be posted 48 hours in advance.
the agenda's been up since, I believe, Wednesday of last week.
Not a, no.
Maureen, when did it get posted?
I know it was posted in the glass.
No.
And in the buildings.
And on the
I posted it
buildings.
myself in the buildings on Thursday.
It was on the, it was been up in the building.
It's been up since Thursday. The building, it's been posted.
Not the amended one.
Then
said-
someone took them down,
Well,
but they were
somebody took
up.
it down because I posted it myself.
And every single
There's nothing you can do.
Every
Somebody takes
building, I
stuff
did it
down.
myself. Okay.
It was
No,
posted.
and I believe, is George
Yes.
here?
It was posted in all
It
the
was posted on your front doors too, of the building.
George, did you post the agenda?
Then somebody pulled it down as fast as they went up.
Yes. George, come on up.
take it, it's not my problem. Do all the time.
It's not George's problem if they took it down. George posted it, as well as I did.
It was
Was
posted.
it on Thursday, George?
Yes.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. I thought it was Wednesday, but, okay.
So what they're going to do is change the officers. It's a reorganizational meeting.
Right.
And Terry wants to change the officers.
No, I was asked by another board member to do this. But anyway, we're going to get on with it. At this time, I'm taking nominations for treasurer. I'd like to nominate Dr. Mark Richmond for treasurer.
Second.
Are there any,
Second nomination.
are there any objections?
Well, ask Dr. Richmond if he accepts.
He's not here, he's out of town.
Okay.
Are there any objections? It's carried unanimously.
Mark Richmond is named treasurer by acclamation.
At this time, I'm taking nominations for secretary. I'd like to nominate Francis Misereau for secretary. Are there any objections?
Francis, do you accept?
Yes.
Motion's carried unanimously.
Okay, Francis Mesereau, secretary by acclamation.
At this time, I'm taking nominations for vice president. I'd like to nominate Edwin Kaufman. Is there a second?
No, just ask him if he's accepted.
Would you accept? Is
I
there a
will
second?
nominate- I will nominate Michael Schenkel as vice president.
You can't be the vice president, you gotta live here.
Michael Schenkel cannot be vice president. He does not live on the property.
That's a rule, that cannot be.
Not legally enforceable rule by canceling
Okay.
Schenkel.
All right.
No, you can't do it, Terry.
I know you can't do it.
So you gotta get, you know,
But he
those
says
The law says you
Michael's interpretation of the law is
He
fine
is
with me.
wrong.
We'll
He had
take
this
it.
a number of
It's your
times.
interpretation.
It can't be done, Terry.
Yeah, it'll set a precedent for people that don't live here.
No, it can't be done.
People don't live here if they're willing to help.
Is that it?
Shrinking pool
So do you-
of available people.
That's a legal matter.
Shrinking
It's a
pool?
legal matter.
But they're gonna do it and then he's
It's a
gonna
legal
get
matter.
Jerry, what's your common sense approach to this?
I really don't
There is
know. I
none.
think it's a legal question, and I don't think it's something that Stewart has the definitive answer.
I
And
have
don't
the
think-
definitive
I don't-
answer because it was
Wait a
done
minute.
before.
No, that doesn't mean you have it in writing?
I don't have it
You
with
have
me
it
in
in writing?
writing.
Let Jerry
You don't
speak.
have the definitive. It's a
Terry-
legal question.
Terry,
Get
you
the
can't do
lawyer
it.
on the.
Terry, weren't you illegally appointed to the board?
No, I was legally appointed.
Isn't that a lawsuit that's filed against you?
Okay, but anyway,
Ladies and gentlemen, he's illegal.
I'll take the vote anyway.
So here's a guy who's trying to help and he won't even let
It'll
us.
set a precedent.
Speak up, now's your chance. He'll be taken off anyway because he can't
Fine,
do it legally.
fine, let him be taken off, let him be taken off.
Come on,
We've
the
got
wife
plenty of
resigned
people that have been
from
on and
point
off, on and off.
When
You
we
know,
tried to
nothing
put
new.
Mark Jones as treasurer, who did not live in the village, as treasurer, we were advised by not one but 3 attorneys, including
That's
Katzman.
not true.
Yes, it was, and Mark Jones, who was also a CAM licensed,
Mark Jones himself declined.
That's right.
he said he could not.
Declined on the basis of the fact that he doesn't live here, because
Right.
I'm the one that tried to nominate him.
Right.
And Jerry, you have
He
the
didn't
tape.
want- yeah, so he didn't
And I also
accept the
tried to get him as
Only,
the treasurer.
only on the grounds that he
Okay,
lives here.
we're not going to accept the nomination. It's a legal matter. Is there any other nominations for vice president?
I'd like to nominate Charlie.
Okay, Charlotte. Is there a second?
No.
No, he will not accept. Are there any other nominations at this time? Dove? No, he will not accept. Okay, by virtue, there's no other nominees. Mr. Kaufman is vice president.
I don't understand that. I have a problem. Mr. Kaufman is under suit. He's under suit for not telling the truth at a board meeting. I don't know how in the world you can nominate somebody that's under suit. I
Let's
just
go
don't
on now.
understand.
Are there any nominations?
He co-mingled the funds as the secretary treasurer. Guys, he's the guy who put the funds together.
Yeah, I'll accept nominations for president.
For president, now he's president.
No, he's accepting.
I move that Terry Tersigni be nominated for president.
What a deal.
I nominate Charles Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Well, hold on, number one, Terry Terry, do you accept?
I accept.
Charles, do you accept?
I do.
Thank you.
Yes.
All in your sunshine. All in your sunshine. Your son is going to make the
Can I hand
decision.
it to people just to verify
How
the
is he gonna
count?
make the decision?
Well, I see 4 people on that side.
Okay,
Vote
Ms.
for
He's not
It
voting,
has
there's no way
nothing to
he's
do
gonna
with
vote for
anything.
Charlie.
Who votes for
Crazy
who,
if
who
he
votes for
votes.
who, it's nobody's decision, it's people up there that vote. Every
I
person has a
understand
right
that.
to their own
I
vote, it's not one
understand that,
person
but I-
determining over another.
Mr. Richard,
Michelle,
can you
I
grab the
understand
votes
that, but I
for
can
me,
count.
please?
I see 4 votes for Terry, and I see 3 votes for Charlie, and Dove is the only one that's questioning. Okay, that's
So-
who's questioning. So if Dove votes for Charlie, then it's a tie. Okay, then we need Jennifer. Get Jennifer on the phone, and Jennifer makes the decision.
You can't get her on the phone. She doesn't
Why?
want to be
You
on
can
the phone.
vote. Oh, not you don't want to.
You don't want to be at this meeting.
I obviously not. Obviously not. That's really what the ball is with the director. I don't even want to discuss it. I don't know. So if you, fine. You know, I'd like to see the part of the documents.
Go read it, research it. It's right
There's
here.
3
I'll
letters
make
from
it easy
attorneys
for
in
you.
the office.
Well, I don't trust one attorney.
And the
Okay, I want to see the
DVR.
document.
What we've done is
It's right in 718.
Well, the ADR, they'll tell you the same thing.
Fine.
Not our doc.
Again, I don't know.
What the hell are they doing?
How can they have
Counting
him
those votes.
as vice president? He wasn't a good treasurer, and
What is it, he wasn't a treasurer?
he wasn't a good treasurer.
Who said so?
I said so.
Oh, so that means he wasn't a good treasurer?
Absolutely.
Because you said so.
Exactly.
And I say he was a great treasurer.
Really? How can you?
In the entire village.
No point in talking to me. You're entitled to your opinion.
It's only an opinion.
You're entitled to your opinion. I respect your opinion. I disagree with it, but I respect it.
But you're saying because you don't think he did a good job.
Based on my video, based on my facts.
What the hell
Based
does
on
the
my
video
facts.
have to do
When,
with it?
do we have a budget? Have we passed a budget? He was treasurer. He was treasurer. We didn't pass the budget while he was treasurer. Isn't that his job? To see that a budget gets passed? It wasn't passed. When he was treasurer, it wasn't passed.
Yeah, so you'd rather have a guy that's away for 8 months.
Absolutely. He runs a business in Maine from here for 6 months with his former partners in his business.
So when there's a problem in the office and he
All
has
you
to
have
go
to do
in.
is call.
Right.
All you have to do is call.
And you want him, the same guy that went to a meeting from his mouth with the bank without reading the contract first.
Okay, the official count, we have 5 votes for Terry and 3 for Charles.
Dove went for trouble. Huh, unbelievable.
Let Francis write that down. Francis, did you hear me?
No.
I'm sorry.
took
We
a
have
secret
5
ballot
votes for Terry,
Yeah.
3 for Charles,
Dove voted
verified
for-
by Miss Phoebe Cohen and Mr. Richard Span, who is security.
I second the motion. Are there any objections? Meeting is hereby adjourned. Thank you very much.
Really? Something else. Unbelievable.